Hey there guys, this is Obsidian Chill. Got another video for you today. And I apologize with reeling in with the clickbait title, but I mean technically it is correct, but I just want to grab your attention. Now, the reason why I'm making this is that they did release finally, they didn't do it yesterday, but today they have released the Ally Favor Packs on the marketplace. Before they just did the Allies and there were Epic and Rare Alliance Packs. But now we have not only the Ally Favor Mega Pack, we also have 3 of these deluxe ally packs, and what they are is the pack contains Zoom, or basically Zoom, Flash, or Cyborg, enough Ally Favor XP and Catalyst to get you to rank 6 out of rank 8, and then basically helps you kind of level. I have crunched the numbers on that, so basically I will put it up on the screen here. The reason why you do not want to do that is because it's actually cheaper just to buy things individually. I mean, it's 400 station cash. I mean, in the end, it's up to you. But I mean, if you don't have 100 source marks to buy, you certainly don't buy these for 450. But I mean, that's probably where the difference came from. They're factoring this 450. But I mean, 100 source marks is really easy to come by, especially that they're unlimited now. So there's no reason why anyone should be purchasing the epics off the marketplace. Just use 100 source marks. I mean, it's way simpler. I mean, yeah, technically it's like 10 FOSS 3 raids, but I mean, you could run all sorts of content. Everything gives source marks. 100 source marks are not hard to come by. Save yourself the 450 station cash or loyalty points if you're PS. I should mention that these prices are with the PC membership, just so that if you're looking at it and it looks like a different number, it's because the membership discount has applied. So what I'm going to do, because I already have Cyborg, so the second part of this video is that I wanted to tell you the first ally that you should level, which is going to be Cyborg. So if we kind of jump back to, I can close this and we jump to Cyborg here because I haven't actually leveled it yet. But we do have his Sonic Projectile, which actually now with the Zoom nerf does the highest AoE damage and single target damage. And then we have his passive, All Your Base. So receive bonus to passive power recovery rate when your base generators are above 50%. This is a very underrated passive. It's helpful for tanks, healers, controllers, DPS, depending on your power set. I mean, it's not going to be helpful for like Prec DPS, maybe gadgets, but it's a very, very nice passive. It's basically the Omega Hedron artifact on steroids and what it should have been in the first place. When in my test, if you didn't see that video, I got easily an extra 20 hit counters out of Jackhammer spam compared to not using this. So if you're like me personally, I want to use it for like mental DPSing, light DPSing, atomic. If I'm a healer and not using purple healing ray, then I have power return. If I'm a tank or a controller, if I'm doing like a hybrid claw spec as a controller, sometimes I clip my recharge too fast or too often. I run out of power. Well, now I won't have to worry about that with Cyborg and the House of Legends bot. So Cyborg is just a very, very good overall damage and passive ability. So, yes, he is the highest damage, so you can't really always use him for his passive, but I'm hoping that in the future we do have an ally that does more damage than Cyborg, and then we won't have to worry about it. But either way, if you're using him for damage or if you're using him for his passive, Cyborg is 100%. You can't go wrong leveling him up first. Because as you saw in my community post, they did nerf Zoom quite heavily, which, I mean, they should have. He's basically a carbon copy of Flash now. With splitting damage after 1. So, I mean, yeah, it's really... They didn't need to nerf him that much, but Cyborg, just because of how it's protected... I mean, Cyborg isn't as easy to use as Flash and Zoom. You still have to have the right correct positioning because the way his attack is, it's like a bowling ball. But either way, it's still good for single target and AoE as long as you have ads in front of you. So, we'll jump back to the marketplace here. So as I was saying before, up on the screen, it is cheaper to get things individually. So we're going to go to Allies. We're going to go to the Mega Pack. And we're going to buy 2 of these. And that's basically an ally is 79,500 or something like that, or 76,000. What's it exactly? 75,600. So we just got about 80,000 XP, so we're perfectly fine on that. Now we just need the Catalyst packs. So for this one, we're going to have to get, where's the Epic Alliance pack? So this one, we're going to need enough to buy, what's that going to be actually? Help if I actually did the math beforehand. I did the final number, but I didn't actually do the math on it. What is that? We need 5 of them. So we get 5 of these. And then for the rare alliance packs, we're going to need to buy 7. And hopefully that's correct. My math should be 7. So now we'll go to the ally menu. We'll go to Fortify. Oh, I guess I have to... Oh, you have to accept the packs. Okay, because they're account bound apparently. And then we have our catalyst down here, which I already had some yesterday. So now we can go to the ally menu. Fortify. And you got 2 choices. So right now you can't split them, but you can. So I'm not sure what it is on PS. Somebody put it in the comment section and I'll pin it. But if you're on PC, just hold Shift. See, now I can open up the quantity menu and select how much I want to do. So all I'm doing is holding Shift and clicking on it. Whatever the Shift equivalent is on PS, someone, like I said before, put it in the comment section. Let me know. I don't know. But technically I could go up each level, but since I know the final XP is going to be 75,600, so I'm just going to do that just to save some time. And don't worry about it because, like I said before in my previous video, this can't crit. It's not like Nth Metal. They took away the ability for it to crit, so it's just basically just putting it in. And you can see I don't need any kind of catalyst breakthrough at all, seals. And then we'll go all the way up to level 8. And you can have some extras, which is fine. I just bought it because I had to round up, because I don't have any source marks to spend after buying all this villain style. So you're going to have some extra catalysts, which is fine because you can use that for other allies. Okay, so now that's maximum rank 8. And what I'll do is we'll hop down to the Archive of Victory, training room, sorry. Just so you can kind of show it here. So the way you want to use this is allies are in front of me. So if I just get in combat here. So I've got ads in front of me. So when Cyborg spawns, he's going to do basically like a bowling ball projectile and hit all the targets in front of it. So if I forget what I have my combat parser at, it might be like 30 or something. No, I had it after combat. So right there, that was 360k damage hit 12 times. So it can be, he's a little bit different. He could hit like 14 times, 9 times, 10 times, 4 times, but it doesn't matter. That's 360 damage in basically less than a second how the projectiles worked. So it's the same thing for like single target. So you just want to make sure, like say the tank is going to pull ads or something like that, then or the ads are all over the place. You want to wait till the tank pulls it because you want as many ads in front of you, just like essentially like bowling pins. And then the projectile will hit everything. So if it's off to the side or something, then it's only going to hit like 4 or 5 ads instead of all of them. So that's all it is. So just watch your positioning on it, and you'll be good to go for damage. And like I said, that's a 90-second cooldown now with their cooldown reduction. So that's every 90 seconds you could have, 300k, 350k plus on AoE, because that's 5 targets. So there's Cyborg. And there's the best ally at the moment. Any other ally questions? If you want, certainly join my Discord. I have a whole entire channel that's devoted just for allies in terms of breaking down their damage, in terms of what you need for catalysts and XP, prices, everything. It's called Ally System. So if you join my community Discord, you can see it there. Join the 1,700 or so of us that are in there now. If not, you can leave your questions in the comments. leave your questions in the comments. That sounded weird for a moment, but I'll continue on with my ally series just like how I normally bring you with artifacts. You can expect to see that the most comprehensive ally coverage with the ally system and allies will be on this channel. So take care, guys. Thanks for watching.